you're a fan of games like Scramble With Friends, which has become a big hit on the iPhone, you're gonna love this. It's the same kind of spelling game, only with the benefit of bubbles. Now, obviously the bubble has a long and storied history in video games, and so in the tradition of Bub and Bob, I give you Bubble in Paradise. Releasing this week to the App Store, Bubble in Paradise is a new take on a familiar premise. Bubbles float to the top of the screen, each containing a letter. It's your job to tap the bubbles one by one to spell words and therefore pop the bubbles. You have to keep spelling to survive, because if the screen fills with bubbles, it's game over. You see, because spelling. Bubble in Paradise has 4 main gameplay modes. You have normal, endless, blitz, and battle, each of which offers a slight variation. So endless mode keeps going until you lose, blitz hits you with a blitz, and battle, I mean obviously these modes are quite self-explanatory. But the game plays very well. You just tap the letters, and once you've spelled your word, you tap submit. Very simple. The only issue with this setup is that occasionally you end up tapping the wrong bubble because they're moving all over the place. This can cause you to spell a word wrong, but you don't realize it. And since your spelling is incorrect, the submit button doesn't appear. So you accidentally tap the hint button, which wastes a hint simply because you tapped the wrong letters. And those hints are valuable. If you get stuck, your hints reveal an available word. This comes in handy, and perhaps more importantly, you don't get very many in the game. You have to unlock them by spelling a word with a hint bubble, and if you want more, you have to buy them via in-app purchases. So accidentally wasting a hint can be a little frustrating. And speaking of those hint bubbles, there are actually a lot of different power-up bubbles. Some work in your favor, some actually make your job harder, but when spelling a word that has one of those bubbles, you get the power-up nonetheless. Positive ones give you those hints, and some even freeze the screen, and others basically just bubble f*** you. The power-up bubbles add another layer of strategy to Bubble in Paradise. You're not only trying to spell words, but you're trying to spell them while using the most valuable letters possible. So despite just being a spelling game, it can actually get pretty frantic. Bubble in Paradise isn't quite a replacement for Scramble with Friends, but it is a fun alternative that actually surpasses its competition in terms of graphics and presentation. Whether you're beneath the waves or heading into orbit, Bubble in Paradise is a great little iPhone game and an easy recommendation for aspiring wordsmiths.